Alright guys, let's do a message for my fellow Aries out there, or Aries cross-watcher. I need something to bear on. Bear. Isn't bear like also equipment? I don't have anything to bear on. This little pad is not going to do it. It's not thick enough. There may be something here that isn't thick enough. You may be noticing something is too thin. Maybe you just feel like your hair is getting thin or too thin, or thin in certain areas, but also there's something here to do with thin. Maybe the mattress is too thin, the boards or the board under the mattress, something to do with thin. Anyway, that's not the message. The message here is rather uplifting, surprising for the energy surrounding us, because I'm sure you guys are aware there's energy surrounding us that is, well, you get the idea. I don't even need to, do I need to say it? See, the thing is, I feel as if the Aries Collective, or whoever was drawn to click on this video, no matter what you know is pointed at you, no matter what energy you know is attempting to be a threat around you, you're not phased. Like, you're not giving it energy. You're not feeding the darkness with your light, which is what it's seeking, which is what it wants. You're not giving it attention. And so therefore it's kind of starving right now. There's energy around you that's in hunger mode. It's almost hangry because it isn't getting what it's wanting from you. It's not getting the reaction it's wanting from you, maybe from others in regards to you, because misery loves company. But from you, it's not working. So the reason I say this is an uplifting message, my stomach's about to growl. I haven't eaten yet this morning. It's still very early. It's because you're choosing what you're going to give your energy to. You're choosing what to focus on, and you're well aware that not everybody's going to like you, and you know, there are people on this planet that are not happy in their own life, and they don't want you to be content as well. But we can focus on that, or we can focus on other things. So just as equally as you have these energies around you wanting to feed off of you, you also have very positive energy. You're almost like in a, like, I'm trying to think. For right now, I'm seeing a video game, but I can't think of the video game. I can't name it. But I'm seeing someone like play a video game and have it. Oh my God, what's that video game? Is it The Last of Us? It's a video game my daughter used to play. And I do enjoy watching video games. Personally, I can't play a lot of them myself because I have anxiety and it freaks me out. Like, I just can't. It really, not just. But I like to watch people play video games, especially ones that have a storyline like The Last of Us, God of War. I love watching someone. It's like a movie. It's like a whole movie. And how calm they are. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was The Last of Us, and she would have to tiptoe through certain areas. Something to do with Jordan or Jordans, because I'm hearing the song Tiptoeing in My Jordans. Anyways, just a side note there. It's like tiptoeing, you know, and then like you dunk behind things, or you dunk. I said dunk, like Dunkin' Donuts. You like duck, goose. You duck behind things, you know, and you kind of just like, you're maneuvering and you're well aware, and you're kind of like, you know, when you're going through a haunted house or whatever, you're going through a haunted house. We got potential spam trying to call us right now. You see what I'm saying? Because we're in the energy right now. Of course the spam is going to come out right now. Calling right now. And you're kind of like, you know, you're aware someone's going to pop out at any time. Like, they think that you don't know they're there, but you know they're there. Or they think that you don't think it's them, but you know it's them. Whatever it is. So you've got all that. But then meanwhile, you're like, I'm getting to the end. I have a goal to get through this thing, and I'm going to get through this fucking thing, whether I have to tiptoe through it, whether I'm going to run through it, whether I'm going to crawl through it, whether I got to do all the above at different times. I'm going to do it. Meanwhile, on the love front, some of you could be going through a transitional phase, like whether you have a relationship that's ending for some of you, friendship even ending, or a relationship that could be starting, or you may be giving it a second thought, like, I don't know, you know. Love feels renewed here. You feel renewed. And in the romantic department, there's a renewal there as well. If any of you have had issues with a partner, you could be working through them and kind of going through the motions, and it's feeling a lot better than it has been. Okay, I also feel that. Meanwhile, there's still things threatening. You know, it's like you got a mixed like a Halloween bag here of candy. You've got a whole bunch of different types of energies around you, and you're just kind of navigating your way through it. You're doing it great, honestly. You're doing it great. I don't know if you are like pat yourself on the back for one. Okay, so I'm doing Patsy Cline. You're doing a lot better than you think that you are, male or female, whoever's watching me. And you're kind of kicking ass, taking names. I did see something when I got here at my mom's. Excuse me. That was standing out to me, and it's this tiny little teensy little battery. I've never seen a battery this small, not this type of battery. And I just picked it up. I'm like, where in the world? Where in the world have you been hiding? Really, you were perfect. Have you been in hiding? Some of y'all been in hiding, or someone you know has been in hiding. Not actual hiding, like hiding from the law or anything, but hiding, just kind of like you're just kind of like, whatever, it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. You're really in an energy of surrender, which is beautiful. You're kind of like, whatever is, whatever will be, whatever happens, happens. And I'm just kind of flowing with it. You're much more in a flow state now, but I don't know what's up with this little battery. I had to pick it up. So when we think of battery, what do we think of? Well, let's just pull it up. Battery. Not like a salt and battery, but battery. Battery facts. We'll look up battery facts. Actually, let's look up, I think this is what? Duracell. Duracell battery facts. Here we go with the backache again. Duracell has a rich history of innovation through continuously developing batteries that are more compact, more powerful, more efficient, and longer lasting. See what I'm saying? That's you. You are this battery. You may be... Oh, my dad says this. My dad's a retired military guy, but he may be a small piece of leather, but he's well put together. That's what my father says. This may be a small battery. You may be rather small. Some of you may be small. I don't know what that means. Or maybe someone looks at you as you're small, or something in your career, you're small, but you're actually rather powerful, okay? No matter how small you are, in the grand scheme of things, you hold a lot of power, a lot of energy. Yeah, you could have some people that kind of look at you like you're nothing. Or something like that, and I say that because the battery was where on the floor, and it makes me think, so you know, you get that whole vibe here of like oh, ha ha ha, like but actually you're stronger than yesterday. Now is nothing but a mile away. Is that Britney Spears? My loneliness ain't killing me no more, 'cause now I'm stronger. That's actually a really good song. Let's look it up. Stronger than yesterday. Britney Spears. Oh, my back. What in the hell? I can't wait to get these tits cut off. Like, seriously. I don't even know what I was thinking. I have no clue what I was thinking. What a stupid fucking move. I don't... Oh, God. Anyway, sorry. I'm just venting to you a minute. Sometimes, you know, we do that. We just vent. Also, some of you have somebody who's like really nosy. I don't know why this is popping in my head. Like nosy as fuck in your life, okay? And this isn't someone that you enjoy talking to, telling things to. I'm talking like someone who pries. They like pry, and there's like a sneaky little prior here or something to do with that. Anyway, hush, just stop. There's nothing you can do or say. Bang, bang. I've had enough. I'm not your property as from today. You might think that I won't make it on my own, but now I'm stronger than yesterday. You could have somebody here, especially if something's ending, and I don't care what that is. It could be a landlord who thinks, yeah, you know what, you ain't gonna be shit without me. Or you're not gonna be nothing without me. You're not gonna have nothing without me. you're not nothing. Or maybe it's a family member who doesn't like you and they're secretly trying to like plot your demise, or they've been working behind the scenes to do it the whole time, or like old friends or old frenemies or whatever, their little posses, or maybe an ex of yours, or oh yeah, yeah, or someone you turned down, and they just can't handle it here, and they're just like, they don't see you as stronger, they see you as weak, they see you as nothing. And really it's just a projection of how they view themselves and how they know other people probably view them. But whatever, you could have someone here who's like, you're not going to make it anywhere. I'm going to make sure you don't make it anywhere. I'm going to make sure that I take everything from you, or I affect the way people view you so that you have nothing. You're nothing. You have nothing. I just keep hearing the word nothing, nothing, nothing. And you're like, I'm stronger than yesterday. Some of you, it's a complete stranger. It's people who don't even know you, but they're just like hell-bent, Darling. Oh, there goes the timer. And just in time, Now it's nothing but my way. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. I'm stronger. And maybe somebody did get you down for a little bit. I don't care if it was a day, a month, a year, whatever. Somebody won for a little bit. But what is that saying? It's something like they may have won the battle, but you win the war. It's like that. It's not even about winning here. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Focus on your own life. Like, for real. But people can't do that, can they? They don't want to focus on their own life. They want to focus on your life. And then try to stop you and destroy you and take all of your energy. Like, straight up take all your energy and then leave you on the floor. Leave you where you're like rock bottom. I mean, you've definitely been tested in career, in family, in romance, in friends, like really all of it. You've been tested, not only tested, but just drained entirely. It's like just drained. But it was honestly in the end for our benefit, because we kind of got to weed through who's really genuine in our life and who really cares and who doesn't, and you'll still have more. We will still have more. So, but it's just temporary things. Like, they're like little like skin tags, Then I ever thought that I could be. I used to go with the flow. It didn't really care about me. You might think that I can't take it, but you're wrong. Sometimes, I mean, not all of us, but sometimes, and not all the time. It is not a rare occasion that Aries is known to work better under pressure, and that we actually kind of get off on people thinking little of us. Like, we actually do, even if it pisses us off at first and we're kind of like, oh hell no. There's a part of us that actually like needs it. I mean, we are ruled by Mars, we're going to be at war with ourselves. We need something. So we got to have opposition. So it's almost like the ops, in a way, they may for a minute convince us that they're taking our energy or trying to be a threat in some way, but actually we're using what they're taking from us right back, or what they think they're taking from us right back. You know what I mean? So it's just an illusion here. Here I go on my own. I don't need nobody. Better off alone. Here I go on my own. I don't need nobody, anybody. Here I go. So yeah, she basically just repeats it. I mean, I've got this. I know that I've got this. No matter what I am going through, I'm going to get through. No matter what's thrown at me, I've got this. You're feeling more confident now than you have been. It doesn't mean you don't have your days, especially if you start not feeling well. That can make shit worse. But, all in all, you're feeling a lot better. You've been put through so much to this point where you're like, oh, I got this. This is just how it has to go. Unfortunately. But fortunately also, this is how things have to go. And it's precisely that attitude and that energy that pisses people off. But you do have people in your corner who are kind of like really rooting for you, and maybe even love. Someone who really genuinely loves you. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I do sense that. So if you've been single a while, you may decide to kind of start holding a little bit more space for the idea of something, if not all out getting into a new relationship. If you want. That's if you want. You might not. Some of you may be deciding to end a relationship. You may be deciding, or to step back from a friendship, or step back from a person and be like, I'm good. I think I'm good now. I'm good. Change is occurring, Aries or cross watcher, and you're kind of going with the momentum, with the flow of things. You're aware of the hidden eyes that are on you. Like, okay, imagine that we're walking down the street, down the middle of the road in pitch black darkness, okay? Let's say the sun's hidden by clouds or something, or sorry, the moon. You can't see anything, but you know there are animals out there. And had you had a flashlight on you, you would be able to see their little eyes glowing on you, but maybe they have their eyes closed. But that doesn't mean they're not there. They're there. But you're not really like they have to be there. Where are they going to go? They have to be there. So you're aware of all the eyes on you. You're aware of more than you let on. Even agendas. I'm seeing an agenda. Do they even call them that anymore? Like, you know, in school we used to have agendas. Do people even have that anymore? Do they call it that? We used to have real cool agendas when I was in school. They'd have like these, you know, where you can move them and they would make different pictures on them. So, you know, and then you have to get your parents to sign the agenda. Like, we know people's agendas, you know. It's not surprising. Ooh, that feels good. Feel that stretch, Aries. Like, ooh, just let it in. Just stretch it out. Stretch it out. Some of you may, like, really need to just stretch real well. Get a nice little stretch in. But yeah. So that's kind of where we're at right now. You're so chill. Like, you're just so chill. Most people think we're not chill, but like in this energy, you feel super chill to me. Here we go with the eye. It's always something with the eye. It's either this eye or that or both eyes, you know? Anyway, I forgot what I was about to say because I had to just get whatever just was in my eye out. Yeah, like, you're chill. You're more chill than typically, right? And that's why people should never get too comfortable with you thinking you're one way, because you're actually very chill. I mean, you're just kind of like, I don't know. You're just dealing with things. Like, you're dealing with it. You're ready for whatever. Really, this is Aries and or whoever watched this video, ready for whatever's going to be thrown at me. I wouldn't be surprised one damn bit. And whatever might not be thrown at me, like, it is what it is, you know? I don't feel any fear coming from you. You're not sitting in a state of fear. You're not sitting in a state of resentment, of worry. There's not a bit in this message. There's not a bit of worry coming from you. Not a bit of fear. You're actually in a beautiful state of love, self-love, self-acceptance, acceptance of everything going on, everything about to occur. You understand, you understand, you understand, and you overstand. You get it. Even what you don't quite get yet, you know that eventually you will get it, and it will all make sense eventually. Everything will work itself out in due time, and you're kind of just rolling with it. So I don't know what's more beautiful than that. You're just like really relaxed, which there's power in that, you know what I mean? Because you're not giving all this energy to this negative thinking. You're just kind of like, you know, not that you don't have emotion in things, you do. I also just feel this like excitement coming from you. Like, it's funny how most of this message has been about like all the other energy, because I don't feel any of that. Like, I think it's because of how you're choosing to take things, how you're choosing to handle things. You could be handling it awful right now, and you could be thinking really negatively and thinking only of things like this, but you're not. You're actually you're in a great energy. Some of you may either miss, I don't know if you're missing your freedom, or you're just missing a certain type of having fun, like just living, you know. Maybe you feel like you've been going through the motions and you're ready to just have fun. Maybe even there's a specific person, a specific individual you kind of miss during this time, or you will end up missing them because this could be someone you enjoy hanging out with, unless it's just doing things on your own, like feeling like that, you know. But there could be a particular individual you you miss, and you may even reconnect with this person to hang out or to plan something in the future to hang out because you miss spending time together. They're good energy. They're just as relaxed and chill as you. You get along. They have pure intentions, which is a rarity, and you enjoy their company. Unless this is enjoying your own company, kind of doing your own thing, you know? So yeah, we're going to leave this here. This is what we got for this message. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.